Hello everyone. In today's video, I thought it would be interesting to take a deeper look into what would a Dominion government look like in the mirror universe. Would they be the same, or would they be more ruthless? There are multiple non-canon versions on how the Dominion would be like in the mirror universe. At the end of this video, we will be expanding on one of these versions to get a better idea what kind of role the Dominion would play in the mirror universe. There's a good number of fans that believe there's only one difference between the Prime Universe and the Mirror Universe, and that's the Terran people. Nothing else in the Mirror Universe is different, which is semi-true. The Klingons and the Cardassians and a lot of other factions' culture and their way of life has not changed. The Klingons are still a warrior race and the Cardassians are still clever. The only issue, over time the Mirror Universe moved further and further away from that one theory, opening the door for multiple theories, which was definitely strengthened from episodes from newer Star Trek shows. To be honest, as a fan, I enjoy the theory that factions in the Mirror Universe are slightly different than their counterparts. This allows me to expand my imagination to wonder how one faction like the Dominion would be different in the Mirror Universe. There's been a couple books written about the Dominion in the Mirror Universe, so I thought it'd be interesting to explore both of these versions. In the book Disavowed, the Dominion was a lot more unbiased in their ruling than their Prime version counterpart. The main reason why a lot of fans come to this conclusion was when Julia Bashir from the Prime Universe was put on trial for killing Odo in the Mirror Universe. Bashir was surprised that he got a fair trial, and it was explained later by the female changeling that all Dominion trials are fair. I enjoyed this version because it makes sense to me that the changelings would try to create a fair judicial system due to centuries of enduring prosecution from solids, basically trying to create a ruling system that's better for all species. There's another version where the Dominion is more ruthless and would wipe out any species that defy them. The one similarities that most fans agree on is that the jem'hadar in the Mirror Universe are bigger and stronger than the version in the Prime Universe, while also being less dependent on the whites. The Vorta are also different as well, being more vicious and having stronger psychic abilities than their counterparts. My personal theory is that the Dominion and the Mirror Universe are very similar to what was described in the book Disavowed. I would like the Mirror Dominion to govern the same way the Prime Universe does. As long as their subjects pays their dues, they would not be bothered by the Dominion. The one issue I can foresee in the Mirror Universe is by having jem'hadar that are less dependent on the white would cause division within the Dominion. I could easily see a scenario where a secret society of jem'hadar escape from the Dominion and colonize another planet that's close to the border of the Delta Quadrant. This colony will become an issue when the Dominion expand their territory. Attack from the Dominion would easily cause a civil war. In the TV show Deep Space Nine, there was always a unit of jem'hadar willing to separate themselves from the Dominion. There always seemed to be division between these two, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them at war in the Mirror Universe as well as the Prime Universe. The outcome of the war really depends if the Dominion's in the middle of an invasion of the Alpha Quadrant. If they're in the middle of an invasion, I can see the Dominion in the Mirror Universe allowing the rebellious jem'hadar to be free instead of fighting a two-front war. Eventually the Dominion would have to create a soldier that's more dependable or create a new jem'hadar that's more reliant on the white. They would have to find a way to have more control over their soldiers. Once the Dominion internal issues are resolved, the perfect time to invade the Alpha Quadrant was when the Klingon and Cardassian alliance was enslaving the Terran people. An invasion during this time would be interesting because the Dominion could easily supply weapons to the slaves to help support the invasion effort. Once the alliance is destroyed, the Dominion could easily use their goodwill with the Terran people and place them as the guardians of this newly found territory. Of course, the Dominion would leave a fleet behind to assist, as well as keep a watchful eye on the Terran people. By placing them as the new guardians, the Dominion could avoid stretching themselves too thin. I know it's common to visualize a faction in the Mirror Universe to be more vicious than the Prime Universe, but I always thought it'd be interesting to see a more honorable Dominion in the Mirror Universe. In either version, I don't see the Dominion staying united for long. Eventually the jem'hadar would rebel and create their own government. Once this occurs, the Dominion would have to spend centuries fighting a cold war against them, knowing that a full-out war would destroy them. Let me know your thoughts on how the Mirror Universe Dominion would be different than their counterparts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, then please check out these other two videos displayed on the screen. It'll also be highly appreciated if you like and subscribe to this channel. If you enjoy my content, then please check out my socials. Thank you for watching Utopian Broadcast, and I'll see you next time on my channel. Thank you.